have landmark cases redefined prisoner of war status. Imagine being caught in a conflict and wondering what protections you are entitled to. Landmark legal cases have played a big role in shaping how prisoner of war status is understood today. While these cases have clarified many issues, they haven't changed the core rules set by the Geneva Conventions and the laws of armed conflict. Instead, they have helped interpret and apply these rules in real-world situations. The Geneva Conventions, especially the Third Geneva Convention of 1949, define who qualifies as a prisoner of war. They list categories of combatants who are entitled to protections. If there is doubt about a detainee's status, the law says they must be treated as a prisoner of war until a tribunal makes a decision. This creates a presumption of protection to prevent arbitrary detention. One important case is Hamdan versus Rumsfeld in 2006. The United States Supreme Court ruled that military commissions at Guantanamo Bay must follow the Geneva Conventions. The court emphasized that detainees are entitled to protections under Common Article 3 of the Geneva Conventions. It also said their status must be properly decided before denying them prisoner of war protections. This case reinforced the need for lawful procedures in determining combatant status. Another case is Johnson versus Eisentrager from 1950. It dealt with enemy aliens captured abroad and held that certain constitutional rights do not apply outside U.S. territory. This case clarified jurisdictional limits but did not change the protections for prisoners of war under international law. A key issue has been whether a detainee's prisoner of war status can be changed unilaterally by the detaining power. International law generally forbids arbitrary reclassification that strips protections. Any change must happen through a proper tribunal or under conditions consistent with the Geneva Conventions. For example, suspected war criminals can be tried in criminal courts but still retain protections as prisoners of war. The debate also exists over whether nationals of the detaining country can be considered prisoners of war. The Geneva Conventions usually exclude them, but some legal opinions argue for broader protections based on the context. In practice, these landmark cases have made it clear that prisoners of war must be presumed to have that status until a fair tribunal says otherwise. They also emphasize that detainees must be treated with respect and protected from violence or degrading treatment, no matter their status. Overall, these legal decisions have not rewritten the basic rules but have made sure that states follow the established protections. They help ensure that even in complex or new conflicts, the rights of combatants and civilians are respected under international humanitarian law.